Hey Rebels, it's Dr. Michelle Mazer, the CEO of Communication Rebel, where we help speakers and entrepreneurs write a speech that gets them paid. And I wanted to hop on really quick to talk about the big reason that I see that people aren't responding to your speaking pitches or your applications that you're sending out for speaking opportunities. And over the summer, I talked to a lot of up and coming speakers. And one pattern that I noticed again and again is that when they started their speaking journey, they jumped to the marketing part of speaking. So they invested in a speaker marketing course, joined a membership site that gave them all of this great information on marketing. And marketing is awesome. Marketing is your plan of attack on how to get speaking gigs. So it includes everything from how you're building relationships to how you're networking, your speaker one sheet, your website, doing Facebook Lives, for instance, to get your message out there. However, marketing and pitching fall flat if your message isn't nailed. And I think that is the distinction that I want to make, is that there's a huge difference between speaker marketing and speaker pitching and really crafting a message that matters to audiences, that get people curious about what you're going to say and what results you can bring to their group or to their organization. Now, if you've been working on your speaker marketing and your pitching and you're not getting the results that you want to get, and hello, Michelle, I just saw you give me a heart. If you're not getting the results you want to get, if people aren't responding, you don't have a marketing problem. You have a messaging problem. And the messaging problem that you have is one of two big issues I see. Number one, you're not specific enough with your message. Like, people don't really know what you're talking about because when you email them or you're talking to them, you're saying, I talk about conflict, I talk about sales. And that doesn't really tell me anything about what you do for an audience. And along with not being specific enough, it also doesn't make people want to know more. Because the whole point of your messaging and when you're pitching and your marketing is to make people so curious about what you're going to say. Your message has to grab them. You have to position it in a way that they go, oh, interesting. Tell me more about what you speak on. And that's how you get a conversation going. So if your marketing efforts are falling flat, if your pitching efforts aren't getting you any results, most likely you have a message problem. And that is highly, highly fixable. In fact, today I put out a new episode of the Rebel Speaker podcast all about the 3 must-have ingredients that go into a message that people want to know more about, that will help you book more speaking gigs. And if you want to check that out, you can just go over to iTunes by going to drmichellemazur.com/podcast. And it is the first episode in the list. So give it a listen, apply it. And once you have that message nailed and you know that it's a message that matters to audiences, that is when you're going to start seeing your pitching and your marketing efforts take off. And I will leave you with this final thought, is that marketing is easy. It's just a plan of attack. Messaging is the hard part. It's where you establish your thought leadership and your positioning. But once you've got the message nailed, your marketing becomes so much more effective. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care.